Hi, everyone, and welcome back to JSA TV, where we're coming to you today live from DCD Connect in London. Today we're talking to leaders from across the digital infrastructure industry, and I am joined right now by Stefan Aspman, who's the president of Munters. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Fantastic to be here.
Yes, so great to chat with you and your team always. I think last time we were chatting with Munters on JSA TV, we were talking about some investment you're making in a factory in Ireland. So getting right into it here, I thought we could just jump right in if you don't mind and let us know, how is that project progressing?
No, thank you. It's progressing well. We're gradually moving in by the end of this year. So it's fantastic. If I look in the rear mirror, we acquired a company called EdPack a few years ago. And fantastic company, but it had clear limitations in the footprint and how we could actually scale. So now, by making this expansion in Cork, we are ramping up to have the opportunity to deliver to higher demand.
Amazing. And so on that note, I want to back up for a second and just sort of think about, if you wouldn't mind, just for our audience's benefit, sort of talk about your footprint and where, this is a factory in Ireland. You mentioned you're based in Sweden, but spend a lot of time around the world. So tell us about, where Munters is operating and what your growth looks like.
Okay. Munters as a group is global, right? So they are all across. But if I look at data center technologies, the business area I represent, we have, you could say, the mothership in Virginia, in Roanoke, where we have the largest factory. We have in Selma, Texas, outside San Antonio, and now also in Cork then. And since this summer, where we announced the acquisition of Geoclima, we will be in Italy as well.
Oh, wow. Amazing. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. And I think in terms of that, so this acquisition, I think we just sort of alluded to that a little bit, but there continues to be demand across Europe for Munters and across the industry, right, that you're able to service. And so talk about how that most recent acquisition helps fuel that.
Good question. I think I can divide it into two parts. One is like, why did we go for Geoclima in this case as a specific company? Well, very much because we share DNA in how we approach the market, very much based on engineering skills, customization. They were pioneers in low GWP refrigerants and, working with turbo core. So they're really top shelf. So we saw a perfect match. And then how it fits to our strategic agenda is really that we come from a niche excellence position. We were really early on the evaporative cooling technology, and then we have gradually expanded the portfolio. So adding Geoclima and chillers makes us able to cater to the water chilled infrastructure that we haven't been part of. I mean, we've been doing cross, but we haven't really had the fully fledged offering, which we now have. So that's for us, it's a key cornerstone in the strategic development.
Makes a lot of sense. And so new factory in Ireland, exciting new acquisition, but that's not all, because I understand new news just came out an hour ago. Tell us about that news.
It's a strategic alliance or partnership with Sudacor. As everyone knows, there's a big buzz about liquid cooling, of course, and it's real. And there's so many fantastic companies out there doing their own stuff. Most of them are on the one-phase side with water. And I would say fewer on the two-phase with refrigerant-based. We have Cycool, that is a solution that is based on refrigerants, right? And with a thermosiphon technology. So pairing that up with the pool boiling direct-to-ship technology that Sudacor has makes a lot of sense. You take one super efficient system in an area, like a niche part of the market, and you combine it with another that is equally leading. So I'm bold enough to say this is going to be a game changer for high density environments if you want to go that way with direct to ship.
Amazing. Yeah. And so sort of zooming, I guess, out a bit, as they say, AI is just such it's very topical right now. It has been for a long time, but right now, sort of people are thinking about how are we going to sort of steward the growth of this and all the infrastructure that's required. And so when you think about what AI's role is in the future of digital infrastructure, what would you say?
It's a big question,
right?
It
is a big question.
I think beyond the obvious with, the energy shortage and the challenges and so on, if you look at how this will influence the industry, I think we're going to see some supply chain pressure for sure. Everyone wants the same components, and we see tremendous growth, which is an opportunity, of course, as well. It's a real opportunity for sure. So Still, we have to zoom out, as you said before, and look at like what is really driving growth right now. Well, not only AI. It's a promising technology. I'm sure that many of the data centers to be built in the future will be based on this kind of basic requirements of how you need to design a data center. But still, the growth as we speak, I would say, is, that's not where it is. It's more in the near future. So there's still a lot of cloud, general computing growth, also supporting normal everyday digitalization. So we need to be able to cater to both those needs at the same time, and meaning, continue to deliver the base play and then do these leaps in technology and collaborate with great companies like we do today.
Yeah, great point. The industry needs to meet the needs of today while preparing for the needs of tomorrow, and do those things simultaneously. It's a challenge for the industry. But
it is, for sure.
It sounds like one that Munters is prepared to take on.
No, we're well set up to do it. And I think it's a great industry to be in. I think a lot of people see the sense making in being collaborative and learning about technologies, and there's a lot of market share to go for everyone. So we just need to find the best solutions to cater to the customer needs. Yeah.
Amazing. Well, any parting words? I know we're still here. It's the morning of day one. Is there, anything you'd like to say to our guests, or any ways that people could connect with you if they happen to miss you while you're here today?
I mean, I'm happy to meet with anyone here. I do have the app, and I think it can be used. So please reach out if anyone wants to talk about Munters or what we're doing with Pseudocore or Cycle, not at least. So please reach out. I'm here.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. And thank you to our viewers for tuning in today to JSA TV, where we've been coming to you today live at DCD Connect in London. Stay tuned until next time.